Café de casa. Café. Café de café. Café de case. Yeah, good morning. It is today, Tuesday, January 20th, 10:50 in the morning, and it's 4 degrees Celsius. And for all the American viewers, that is about 39 Fahrenheit, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm in Keihoku area, which is northwest Kyoto, northwest from Kyoto City. And normally I go around Kyoto nearby, take the bicycle, go out. But this was almost an hour driving, which is pretty far for me, for my standards. And there is a loop here. So there's around Kyoto, there's different hiking sections, kind of accumulating into a horseshoe shape. But there's also a separate section called the Keihoku Trail. And I don't know why that is considered part of the Kyoto Trail, because it's pretty far out and there are tons of loops you could do here. But hey man, if it's on the list, I'm gonna have to do it. So another thing I wanted to do this morning was look at Shuzan Kaido, which is a special driveway street. My Japanese teacher told me about it. Her friend lives somewhere in that area, and I looked it up on the map, and I thought the driveway or the scenic route would be separate from the main road. So I got off, and the road just got smaller and smaller, and it was overgrown with moss, and there were leaves and branches. So I really had no way of going back. I thought it would connect to the main road again, and while I was driving, I was like, oh man, this doesn't feel right. Better step on the gas. And but yeah, it turns out the road was blocked at the end, so I had to go back. And I asked some local people, and they said, well, the Shuzan Kaido is just the main road. Really beautiful, really, it started to snow a little bit. And it's famous for the Kitayama Sugi, the cedar trees, the infamous Japanese cedar trees. And this area thrives on the cultivation of those trees. So I saw some logging trucks. It was pretty cool. I felt like I was in Canada or something, And just saw these local woodworking shops. But now I'm at the start of the trail. I've been here before, but that was during summer. It was a lot warmer at the time. And the interesting part about the start of this section is that it has a lot of statues. Now that in itself is not so special, but these are very new. Actually, this Arc de Triomphe behind me with dragons on it is also very new. So it's not a very old sacred thing, but it was actually all built by a local businessman who, I think he's still alive, but I will look that up later. I guess he made a lot of money, and he wanted to give back to the community. and he wanted to immortalize himself by building tons and tons of statues. Maybe at a concrete company or marble company or something. But yeah, it's interesting. So I will take some videos of that. Another thing is that I'm reading this book. This one. It's called Stranger in a Strange Land, and I heard about that title a couple of years ago. It's quite an old book. I think it's early 60s. Stranger in a Strange Land, and I thought such a beautiful, beautiful title. I wanted to read this book for a long time, and then I found it at work at one of those free take whatever book sections, and the reason I find this title especially beautiful because it resonates so well with me. Stranger in a Strange Land. Well, I'm definitely a stranger. I'm definitely the odd one out, but I'm also in a strange land. I think Japan, for lack of a better word, can be a bit strange. Now, this is all a matter of perspective, obviously. But what I enjoy most about Japan is that you can step into a time capsule, or you can transport yourself to a different era or even a different place in time. Today was just wonderful. I drive, and as soon as I leave the city, even the city itself is interesting, but when you leave the city and you go through this portal, that long and winding road, things just change. Things look different, and it's very fushigi, very mysterious. And yeah, I really enjoy that. I really enjoy the mystique side of Japan. So the book is not about that at all. It's about a Martian coming to Earth. But maybe I'm the Martian and this is Earth. But I think today this walk will be explicitly mystical because of all the statues. There's a waterfall further down. There's a cave. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. The only downside to this trail is that it's so far out. Like, it's hard to get here. So you have to go back and forth to the car. Normally you would just try to start at point A and finish at B and then go back. But I'll probably do that again when it warms up. I just want to familiarize myself with the start of the trail. That's it. Thanks. Yeah, I was supposed to go in here to see the cave called Iwaya Cave, but the rocks came crumbling down and I slipped. So I didn't hurt myself, but I was covered in mud. And even the guidebook says if you go to see it away from the trail, watch your step as the ground is rough. Well, it definitely is.
制作、あ、ここに石仏、平成18年、これちゃうかな。
あ、20年前ね。
はい、
20年前。
2006年、20年前ね。
そうそうそう。
20年前。
今日は26ですね。
20年だっけ。
はい。どうですか？好きですか？
いや。
まあまあ。
どうでした？
まあ好きけどちょっと自然ではないですね。ちょっと人間もの。人間のもの。
新鮮じゃない。新鮮いうことよね。
自然
じゃない。そうそうそう。
自然ではない。
そうそうそう。違って、これをこう置いてあるだけやるかな。
多分500円の後でまあ綺麗になるね。まあまだ新しい。
これからね。
そう。
ちょっと新しさ
年月が経つとな。
苔が生えたり。
そう。苔好き。
そうやったらいいけど、ちょっとまだ新しすぎて。
一年。
そう。一年。ありがたみが。